guys, today I'm gonna be teaching you the English of the Botanic system. First move is C4. C4 is then followed by E5 by black, knight to C3, knight to C6, pawn to G3, knight to F6, bishop G2, bishop C5. Over here, to prevent eventually getting the F pawn pinned, you play pawn to E4, E3. Pawn E3 is a good move as it also supports the push of D4. Your opponent castles, you play knight to E2. Knight E2, pawn to D6, king castles, bishop to D6, pawn to B3. Now he would move the bishop back, as if say he did not move that, he played something like pawn to A6, pawn to D4, bishop to B6, pawn to D5. You are now forking these two pieces. So, so he plays bishop to B6, bishop to B2, bishop B2, and now black has multitudes of plans, but mainly their main plan should be to break the center, as they already have a good number of pieces developed. So you can say that black will play queen to d7, white plays pawn to d4, pawn takes. Black will not take this piece as knight takes, bishop takes, and queen takes. Now white is clearly a piece up. So black will not take this piece. He will have to push this pawn as pawn takes, bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes. Now the pawn over here is clearly an isolated pawn. And hence, after this move, if he plays pawn to d5, you just push pawn to c5. After playing pawn to c5, you can just kick the knight and bishop comes to a5. Bishop a5, pawn to a3. Bishop a5, pawn to a3. Now you are preventing the black knight from coming over here. Thank you.